Hey beautiful people, it's Rickita. I'm back with another video. So in this video, I want to talk about what you guys can do to prepare for the upcoming crash. I know you guys probably heard about it. I've been hearing about it for a while, and low-key, I've been making sure I be prepared for whatever happens, but I felt as if it would be so selfish of me to prepare for what's going to happen, and I don't tell you guys what you guys can do to prepare. I thought that'd be so selfish. So in this video, I want to tell you the different things that you guys can do to prepare for the upcoming crash. Now, if this is your first time watching my video, make sure you guys like this video, make sure you guys subscribe, and leave me a comment. Let me know it's your first time watching. If you've been here before, you've been watching my videos for a while, still like this video, and then make sure you subscribe and you hit that bell notification too, so whenever I upload a video, you guys will know about it. Now let's get right on into it, because it's just so much I want to talk to you guys about on what I'm doing to prepare, and I think that it would really help you guys too if you guys implement these different things that I'm implementing. So this month is my last time paying on my car. It's going to be completely paid off. So that's one thing I'm doing. I want to become debt free. I don't want to have to owe people money for certain things, like not personal things. So I'm paying off debt, and one of the biggest things I want to pay off was my car. So I got my car in May of 2020, and I said I want to have my car for less than 2 years, my car note. So it's going to be less than 2 years that I've been paying on my car, even that I even had my car. Now I have to pay my student loans, so I wanted to become debt free in terms of my car, so that that money can start going towards my student loans. So one thing you guys can do is, if you want to, you can pay off your car, or you can probably look into just refinancing the vehicle that you have. And if you guys don't know how to refinance your vehicle, all you have to do is go ahead and go to like your local credit union. Like, go to your local credit union and see if they can go ahead and refinance your car. You want to try to have a higher credit score than what you had when you first got your car. And when I did that, I think my credit score, I did this before with my first car, my first ever car note. I owe like, I don't want to say it don't matter what I owe. My credit score at the time was 534. I increased my credit score, I think, to like a 620, and then I refinanced with the credit union. And my initial car payment was like $399, but they ended up getting down to $197. And that's because I was paying so much money in interest. So you guys may want to look into doing that, so that that extra money that you were paying towards interest, you can put that towards the principal, or you guys can actually put that money towards other bills. So that's something that I want to do, especially me having a newborn and a little baby. Like, he's going to be 3 months this month. In a few days, he's going to be 3 months. That extra money that I'm putting towards my car, I can put that towards his college fund. I can put that towards any investments that I want. I can put it towards even my household in general. And that's what I want you guys to think about. If you guys have credit card debt, then you want to look into probably doing a balance transfer for those credit cards, or you want to look into possibly just paying down those credit cards. Stop paying them the minimum payment if that's what you're doing. I did that before. Stop paying a minimum payment. Try to figure out what you can do to bring in extra money, and we'll go over that in a little bit, because that's something I'm doing too. Try to figure out what you can do to bring in extra money, so that you can put that extra money towards your different debts that you guys have. And if you have old debts, try to settle those out, because right now I'm in a settlement stage too, where if I have certain debts, I want to just pay them off. I don't want to let them sit around. I want to make sure that they're completely paid off. So I'm just paying off any additional debts that I have. Why are you so mad? Say hi, everybody. I want to make sure I'm settling out my extra debts, because I don't want something to happen and then I have to worry about trying to pay off those debts. I want all my money to go towards me building, or if something was to happen to the point where a lot of people become homeless and things like that. You can see how what's happening now with the when you go to the store, all of the food prices is up. I want to make sure I have that extra money to go towards that, and I don't have to be stuck getting less things. So all my money, right now I'm paying off all my debts, and I want to become debt free, so that when a crash happens, I'll be completely prepared for it. Now, another thing that I'm doing is I'm making sure that I'm on a budget. I'm on a strict budget right now while I'm paying off my debts. The next thing I want to do is pay off my student loans. So I'm making sure I'm staying on a strict budget so that I will have that extra money to go towards paying off my student loans. You guys don't have to pay off your student loans, but I'm just telling you, I'm going on that journey of paying off my debt. So I make sure that I'm on a strict budget so that I can put that money towards my student loans. But if a crash was to happen, since I've been on this strict budget, that extra money that I was putting towards my student loans or my additional debts, I will still have that money coming in, hopefully, but I will still have that money to go towards whatever I would need during that time that there is that crash. I will have that extra money available. So try to see if you guys can go ahead and stay on some type of budget so you guys can have extra money. Do not spend that money. Start saving it. And thinking about saving, you guys should at least have a nest egg. Some people don't have a nest egg. I would say try to have at least 3 to 6 months of expenses. And if you guys can't save 3 to 6 months of expenses, maybe you want to look into at least having $1,000 saved. A lot of people don't understand, like $1,000 to save your life sometimes. Seriously, like just simply having that $1,000 saved will really like change your life. So if you can't save your 3 to 6 months of expenses, try to have, ooh, why you mad at me, man? Try to at least have $1,000 saved, because that will save your life. Try to have $1,000 saved. And I use the Digit app to save my money, and I'll make sure I link that down below. A lot of people, I seen you guys getting that Digit app. That is good. But a lot of people is getting putting their money into the Digit app and saving it that way. You guys may want to look into that too. And not only am I saving money on the Digit app, but I'm actually making sure that I keep some type of money on me, just a little bit. Not enough that y'all want to come and get it, okay? But you want to keep some type of money on you, because if a crash was to happen, you may not have money inside of your bank account. That money may be gone. Did y'all not hear about the crash that happened? Like I think it's happened like in the 40s or something. I don't know exactly when it happened, but people tried to get money out their bank account and the money wasn't there. So you want to try to have some type of money on you so that if something was to happen, you can still do what you need to do. You can still buy gas, you can still buy food, you can still buy things. You do not want to have all of your money on some type of credit card or some type of debit card or online account. You want to have some type of cash on you. So that's something I'm doing. I'm doing my budget spending, and I'm making sure that I have my nest egg, my 3 to 6 months of expenses saved, so that if something was to happen, I will be okay. I won't have to worry, you know. And staying on that budget is going to help you guys when you're having that 3 to 6 months of expenses saved. Now, another thing you guys can do is actually make more money. I know y'all been seeing me a lot, right? Y'all been seeing me a lot. I've been doing so many different things. I've been helping out more, and that's because I want to make sure I'm making more. So another thing you guys can do is you can make sure that you guys are making more money. They have Instacart out there. Like, that's where you get your groceries. What's wrong, man? That's where you guys can get your groceries delivered to you, or whatever. They have a lot of different things you can get delivered to you, your household goods. You guys can do that. You guys know about Uber. You guys can possibly do Uber. Do whatever you have to do to bring in more money. And if you already have a job and you've been calling off, or if they've been asking you to work more hours and you like, I can't work more hours, you need to work more hours to bring more money in. Because a lot of times people just think that they need to cut their expenses, but in reality, you need to make more money. And because some of the expenses you have are necessary. You don't need to cut those expenses. You need to make more money. So try to bring in more money, you guys, so that you can have that extra money go towards your different expenses, or you can start saving more money. Man, are you saving more money? Huh? Are you saving? Get your eye. Come here. Let me see. Did I get it? Huh? Did I get it? I think he's kind of angry at me, y'all. He looks a little angry. Now, last but not least, you guys need to make sure you're stocking up on food and water. I don't know if you guys have been stocking up, but these aisles been so empty lately. I've been stocking up. We got a deep freezer. We stocked up on food. We have a big pantry. We stocked up on food. I'm going to stock up again later on this week on food. But I've been making sure I stay stocked up on food. Or even with him, I made sure I stock up because I don't breastfeed anymore. My milk was not coming in. So I didn't even stress like I did before to try to have that milk for him. I just put him on formula. So I bought 2 months worth of formula for him because I went to the grocery store, you guys, and they wouldn't even let me buy any formula because they didn't have it. I'm like, what do you mean y'all don't have any formula? It was nothing there for me to buy. And then I went to another Walmart because that's where I bought it from. I went to another Walmart and they started limiting it. They was like, oh, well, you only can buy 5 of them. 5 of them? He eat 9 per month. Like, what do you mean? 9 or 10 of them per month. So I just started stocking up, and I don't like when they start rationing out food and limiting food. And I got 5 kids. This is just a baby. I have 5 kids. It's me and hubby. So it's 7 of us in the house. We need to make sure that we always stay stocked up on food. So right now I'm stocking up on food. So those are the different things that I'm doing right now. I'm stocking up on food. I'm keeping my expenses low. I'm budgeting. I'm making sure I'm paying off debt so that all of my expenses that I'm having, they'll continue to be lower because I no longer have these debts. I no longer owe people money. And I'm just making sure that I'm bringing extra money to you guys. And these are the things that you guys are going to need to do now and you're going to need to do in the future so that you guys don't have things happen to you financially and you guys can't bounce back. Now, I am so happy that his little self let me make this video for you guys because I thought it was just so urgent that I put this video out. It's just so much going on right now, and I just want to make sure that you guys understood what was going on. If it was to be a crash to happen, at least I put something out to warn you all about it. I don't want to be prepared for like crashes or anything like that, and I didn't put you guys up on game and told you guys to prepare too. So that is what I'm doing right now to prepare. And little man, did you tell him that we're not eating out? Say, mommy can't eat out at all. I cannot eat out at all, you guys, because I'm that dedicated right now to paying off my different debts and paying off like my car and student loans. Now, I'm going to continue to take you on my journey of me paying off my debts, me paying off my student loans, because I really, even though I talk about credit cards all the time, I talk about loans, I talk about money, I really do not try to put myself into those. I don't go out and just apply for a billion credit cards anymore. I don't keep balances on my credit cards, or if I do keep a balance on my credit card, I'll pay it off. But I move differently, you guys, and I want you guys to move differently too, because I see a lot of you guys are struggling with a lot of credit card debt, and it's easy to get a credit card and it's excited to get a credit card, but if you can't pay off that credit card is going to ruin your credit, and it can ruin your credit for like, I would say like about 8 or 9 years, because think about it like this. When you get the credit card, they're not going to charge off that debt until you're at least 6 months behind a lot of times, right? But they're going to report that debt for 7.5 years. So that's like 8 years. And then too, after the 8 years, a lot of times you got to start building your credit. And I say a lot of times is because people don't start repairing their credit. Like if you had that credit card and you don't pay it off, what I would suggest you to do is try to delete it from your credit report so that you can move on with your life. Try to settle it out at some point, but you need to get it deleted from your credit so that your credit is not ruined, just in case you need to get some type of other credit cards, or if you need to get some type of loan. It's not going to stop you from moving on with your life. And some people may say, well, Rickita, I'm not trying to buy a house. I'm not trying to get credit cards. You need to have good credit right now to rent a house. Yeah, you need to have good credit to rent a house. So just do what you need to do now to have that good credit so that you guys will be open to all opportunities. Now, I hope that a crash do not happen anytime soon, but it's better for us to be prepared than for us not to be prepared. So you guys go ahead and do these different things that I told you guys that I'm doing. Go ahead and implement them. And if there's any, oh my God, say sorry, mommy. Say sorry. Give me a kiss, man. Say sorry. Mwah. If there's anything that you guys are doing to make sure that you guys are prepared, definitely let me know so that I can implement it too. And then I can tell this little man to help me implement it. Right, baby? Other than that, you guys, thank you so much for watching. And I'm happy that I was able to put out this video. And I'm happy that he did not cry throughout the video. Now say bye-bye to everybody. Say bye-bye. Let me see if I can get him a smile for you guys. Here, stand up on the desk. Hi, baby. Hi. Say hi, everybody. Hi, man. Oh, there you go. Hi. See y'all later. Hi. Hi, baby. Hi. Oh. Look like he's ready to get in his bouncer, y'all. Let me put him in his bouncer, but I'll see you guys in the next video. If you guys have any questions, definitely feel free to call or text us, 833-RICKITA. We're definitely there for you guys. Don't forget, I got a whole team. And since I've been so overwhelmed with my calls, I had my manager take over my calls. His name is Israel. So if he call you guys and say, hey, Rickita's been very busy, understand that. I am very busy. Look at him. I am very busy, but I still want to make sure I'm helping everybody. So just make sure you call 833-RICKITA and we'll be happy to help you guys. And if you guys are not a part of my exclusive membership, look into signing up for my exclusive membership. It's only $1 trial to start. And you guys will start seeing an increase in your credit score as soon as you start implementing the things that I have inside my exclusive membership. And don't forget, if you're inside my exclusive membership, you guys have a chance to have us send out letters to get those accounts deleted for you guys at no additional charge. So go ahead, sign up for my exclusive membership. Let's talk. Let's figure out what you need to do to prosper in your life. And then let's start tackling those goals. But, somebody's yawning. I guess I'll have time to put this video up for you guys. Bye-bye. Talk to you all later.